In this next module, I want to talk about audiences. I know very often we will take any audience that we can get. You ask people, who is your target audience? And they'll say, anybody who will buy my product, anybody who will pay for my service. You need to be a little bit more judicious. This chapter is going to help you understand your audience, define your audience, and also to understand the power of audience personas. We can't just assume that all of our audience members want the same things. So I'm going to show you how to create audience personas that'll help you cherry pick the people who are most likely to become your customers. And not just customers, people who are going to support your content. Obviously, when it comes to creating audience personas or assuming who your audience is, there are pros and cons. So I want to teach you how to balance the positive and the negative so we appeal to the ideal audience, the audience that works for all of us. And then don't forget, your audience might be a fixed demographic. They like your product, they support you, they talk about you. Think of a restaurant. Everybody knows your restaurant. Everybody talks about your restaurant. These people will tell people about your restaurant, and that is wonderful. The only problem is that they've never been to your restaurant. They've never spent money in your restaurant. And you wonder why so many people are talking about you, and yet you never have a single customer or a paying customer. I'm also going to show you how to use or to manipulate an audience persona so that you can appeal to the ideal customer. I'm also going to show you how to create audience personas so that you can manipulate your audience personas so you can attract the right kind of person into your restaurant or any business for that matter, and the kind of people who will support you. Let's look at understanding your customer first. Who are they? What are they? Where are they? And how do they make decisions? It is such a simple exercise to do, but very often we don't quantify who our audience is. We just accept whoever comes through the door. And then also it's a question of quality over quantity. So let's look at your audience. Who are they? Men or women, young or old, rich or poor, trendsetters or bargain hunters? You need to know who they are and what they're looking for so that you can offer them a product that they're going to purchase. What are their problems? I hate to say it, but everybody comes with problems. Your audience is no different. When your audience comes to you, regardless if it is your blog or your shop, when they come to you, they've got a problem that they're hoping you can solve. Are they looking for information? Are they looking for solutions? Are they doing comparisons? Do they want to spend money? Do they want to save money? Ask yourself the question, what is their problem? What causes them pain? And most importantly, how are you going to solve it? Ask yourself, what are their goals and aspirations? You might be selling a top-of-the-range product or service. You might have a high-performing blog, but the people who are coming to you are middle range. Maybe they're not your target audience today, but one of these days they just might be. So they are interested in what your services and what your solutions are. They might not be spending money today, but they got their eye on you for tomorrow. Another important element of understanding your audience is, where are they? Where do they spend their time? Now, if you're a digital content creator, you're going to want to know, what platforms are they most active on? How long are they active on those platforms for? What are they getting from those platforms? Some platforms, for example, your blog might be editorial content. That's what they read. But they're also reading on social media. They might also be on video platforms because they enjoy watching video. Does this mean you need to convert your blog posting to a video post? Maybe they want a 15-second explainer video. Do you have to chop your video down into 15-second reels on certain social media platforms? You know what? If that's what it takes, then that's what you need to do, assuming you've got the time and the resources.